Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Kepley. I'm with howtoplaystock.com, and today I wanted to shoot a video on a trade that I just made with one of my utility companies. Now, I told you previously in some other videos that from time to time I was going to shoot videos and show you my accounts and actually how I'm making my money through investing for passive income. Okay, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for you today. Now, the trade that I just made. I cashed out my position 2 days ago, and it gave me a 24% return. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not a huge return by any means, but it's enough to basically give me a little extra cash so that I can pay down some debt that I had while I'm going through school. Okay, now the only regret that I have with this trade that I made was that I wish I would have had a little bit more money in it. So just as a tip for people who are investing or trading, don't get down on yourself even if you do make a good return, and start thinking to yourself, maybe, gee, I wish I had more money in this trade, because that's where you're going to start making mistakes, as you start getting greedy. Yeah, I wish I would have had more money in the trade, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. So I'll go ahead and take what I can get, okay? Stick around, because I'm going to go ahead and we'll log into my account here, and I'll go ahead and show you exactly how much money I had in the account, and what I started with, and what I ended up cashing my position out with as far as my returns, okay? But again, it was a 24% return, and I'm happy with that, all right? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Because again, I'm gonna start, shooting more videos that are a little bit better production now that some of my production skills are getting better, and I'll show you some other stuff that you can use to your advantage, like other tools for reading, yield curves, dividend metrics, and stuff like that you can use for your investing strategies. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the inside, alright?
Hey guys, okay, my name's Kepley. We're in my utility account, and I'm going to show you here the amount of money that I invested into the account, and then I will take you in and show you the actual returns that I made on the account, or on the trade here. So the numbers circled in red are the amounts of money that I invested. As you can see, this goes back to January 12th of 2016 for this year. Those were the amounts of money that I invested. Nothing big, okay, just small amounts, but it did add up, and it paid off in the end. So that came to $250 that I invested from year to date. Now there's a number down here circled in blue in the lower right hand corner. It's $39.69. Now that was a leftover amount that I left in the account back on September 15th of 2014, and I had cashed out previously to pay off my car. Okay, so that's what that amount is. Now that is added to the $250 up here in the invested cash year to date, which is in the upper right hand corner. That $250 you see there, I'm adding $39.69 onto that number. So let me take you to the actual returns here. When you add all that up, it comes to a total amount invested of $289, and my ending balance before I cashed out my position was $383.05. Okay, now if you take $383.05 and you subtract that from $289, you get a $94.05 profit. Okay, and that's a 24% return. That's not too bad. I'll take that any day of the week. Again, like I said in the previous video, the only regret I had on this was that I wasn't in the trade a little bit longer and maybe had a little bit more money put down on the table. But that's something I can't go back and change. And again, I was just putting small amounts in just, you know, month by month, and, you know, it adds up over time. That's why I keep telling you guys, if you want to create passive income, get yourself an automated system set up like that, where, you know, you're taking a little bits and chunks of your paycheck out and putting them into an account like that and letting it grow. Because over time, if you have to fall back on it for whatever reason, you most certainly can. You can cash out some of your position. You can cash out, you know, all your position like I did here. And the good thing is, guys, I can always go back and reinvest in this stock or in this asset and do it all over again at a later date. So I'm not, you know, I'm not tearing myself up over cashing out on my position when I did. Actually, as a matter of fact, I got out around the 52-week high for this company. So I'm just going to wait for it to come back down and I'll do it all over again. But that's all I have for today, and I just wanted to show you that. If you have any questions or concerns about, you know, investing or investing in companies like this, leave comments in the description below. You can also check out my websites. I've got links for those in the description as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, because again, I'm shooting videos. The production's getting a little better here, guys, and it's going to get even better in the future. So subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to show you guys from time to time stuff like this and back up what I'm saying. Okay, that's one thing I don't like about some of these YouTube channels with people that are teaching you how to invest. They don't show you exactly what they're doing a lot of times, and that's one thing that I'm trying to do a better job of. Okay, so that's all I have for today. These are today's investors investing tips. You're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com. My name's Casey Kepley, and please subscribe to the channel.